Hi everyone. Today I want to talk about how to make a chop beat. And so what I did, I just made a song using some of these tactics, and I wanted to share a few of them with you. I just used some samples from Snow White, Seven Dwarfs, and a song from a Betty Boop cartoon in 1932. So what I started is I watched both of the source material, obviously, and then you're just going to be listening for any sort of kind of musical components, whether they're legitimately musical or not. It can just be dialogue, the way that somebody says something, or maybe it is underscore, maybe, you know, it can be whatever you want. So what I did is I just went in, I took some lines from the dwarves, right? So I kind of layered that in. I thought that was a cool little texture, and then I found some underscore from a different part of the movie. And then we're just using a little bit of pitch correction to kind of get them locked together. But of course, it's a chop beat, so it's always going to kind of be messy, and that's kind of the beauty of it. And then I used some things down here in the sampler. So these are the birds from the beginning of the movie when Snow White's talking to them at the well. Right, I'm just running them through a sampler so they sound kind of weird. And then these are some harps that I found in the underscore when no one was talking. Right, so all these components are from Snow White and the Seven Dwarves, and you can just collect some little pieces, and they're just going to allow you to have this awesome texture that's going to give your listener something odd and something that they kind of have to figure out on their own, which can be a fun little kind of emotional twist. Because for this piece, I kind of wanted it to feel manic and a little bit out of control. So it's pretty easy to elicit that emotion when you're cutting together kind of a bunch of other elements that are barely hanging together. So these are what these sound like together. Right, so that's pretty chaotic, pretty strange sounding. So what we're going to use is a little bit of glue, and so we're just going to trick the audience's ear by giving them some tonal information that they can latch onto. And so I just went with a really easy progression. It's just two chords. Right, not playing it too clean, but making sure it's all there. And then just a really simple bass line. It's just a root. And then just a beat on top of that. Right, so then when they play together, what you want, your ear wants to make sense out of the whole chaos. So it's going to be listening for the root and the chords, and so these ones won't feel so off kilter. So you have it. That's just some quick steps to make your own chop beat. And in terms of the book, it's going to give a really nice kind of strange groove that is going to be unique and you can call your own. And you can create some interesting emotional layers that people aren't going to be super accustomed to, so you can make them. You have a lot of control in the emotional message when you use a lot of different pieces from other artistic sources. So, thank you all for listening. I hope you learned something.